Okay, so the last one we're going to talk about tonight is our Endless Performance Cream to Powder Foundation. I don't know what I think the technical term for this is pancake makeup. It doesn't come in a bottle. It's not a liquid that you squeeze out, but it's also not a powder. It comes in a square like that, and you can keep it in one of our compacts, which is really cool, one of our magnetic compacts. I like to use my foundation brush for this. I know a lot of people like to use sponges. I feel like the sponges put it on a little too heavy for me. This is, like I said, it's 10-hour wear, which means it is perfect if you are in a wedding and you need your face to look really nice all day long and you're not going to have a second to go touch yourself up because you're going to be running around helping a bride, or you are the bride, and so you're going to be pulled in 7 different directions all day. It's also really good, for those really nice occasions like, I don't know, an awards ceremony or picture day at school, or I don't know, what other super formal things we go to as adults. If you're chaperoning prom, I don't know, but sometimes it can dry out a little bit. I don't wear mine very often. I mean, it looks like I do because there's a big old hole in the middle. I've worn it for a few award ceremonies that we've had for Mary Kay, but that's about it. Maybe a couple days where I had a really long day and I was not going to have time to, touch myself up throughout the day. Maybe I had 2 or 3 appointments that day and had to run around everywhere. That's definitely a time that I would choose to wear this one. Because I don't use it very often, sometimes it does get a little dried out, so I just spritz it. If that happens to yours, you just spritz it with a little bit of water, and that'll help liven it back up, and really that's all you've got to do. So this is how I do it. Of course, you're not going to dig this out and put this on your hand like the other foundations. You can just use it right out of the container, which is kind of nice. So you don't have to wash your hands, which is one of the nice things about it. So I tend to kind of swirl and just kind of load my brush up with it like this. You can see. And then it's the same application process as liquid, except that you are going to have to kind of work at it a little bit because, like I said, I mean, it's 10-hour wear, so it's going to be a little thick, it's going to be a little harder to blend, but it does work. I have tested this. I have taken everything off again, by the way, and put my primer back on. I did test this one day. I went garage sale shopping with my husband last summer. It was like 80 degrees outside, and I was like, you know what, I really want to try this stuff because I really want to know if it's true that it really lasts 10 hours. And so I put it all on. I used my primer, full makeup, and we went shopping outside in the sun for about 5 hours. And I usually in that situation, I would come home and all of my makeup would be like destroyed. Or I would just be super shiny and really need to either powder or, something, touch up in some way. And with this stuff, I really didn't have to. It was really incredible. I maybe could have dusted a little bit of powder on my face, but honestly, it really didn't even look like I'd sweated. It was really crazy. So this is perfect. It doesn't have sunscreen in it either, so it shouldn't make your face look lighter in pictures, which is really good to know. And as you can see, this just is it's full coverage foundation, so it's going to give you a totally clean porcelain finish to your face. If you want to kick it up a notch, you can dust mineral foundation on top of this if you want just an extra layer for people that are oily. If you have more dry skin, you can wear some CC cream underneath this just to give it a little extra nudge of coverage. If you really want like full coverage. Like I said, if you're going to be in pictures with people all day. And this one, because it's such full coverage, you really need to pull it down past your chin so that you don't get that line. And there we go. There's not really a lot of touch-up needed with this one, thank goodness. Sorry, I'm trying to check and make sure I've got everything covered. Yep. Just a little. Right there, everything's even, and there we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a foundation wardrobe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks as always for watching my channel.